friends ask me why I joined the Illinois Army National Guard. It's because of the educational benefits. I can go to any state-funded school tuition-free. It allows me to still go to college while continuing to serve. It looks great on a resume. I'm a lot more aware of what I can do. I'm more confident in that aspect. The Guard is the best choice for me and a lot of the people I know.
Visit NationalGuard.com today. Sponsored by the Illinois National Guard.
It takes a whole lot more effort to get something started in your life than it does to keep it moving.
Del Walmsley has moved thousands of radio listeners closer to a great life. Catch the Del Walmsley radio show Sunday afternoon at 2, right here on WLS AM 890. And move towards your great life today.
Coming up, a lot of complaining honking this morning was ComEd caught flat-footed by this snowstorm. A lot of complaints. We'll talk about it with you. And John Berman will try to make sense out of this developing story regarding Paul Manafort, Roger Stone, his Corsi character, and WikiLeaks. I've yet to figure it out.
And before we're out of here for the day before 9 o'clock, about 8:55 this morning, Stones tickets.
WLS AM 890, where you hear Steve Dalton afternoons 2 till 6 on WLS AM, WLS FM, HD2, Chicago. Our Cumulus station.
Thousands still without power in the Chicago area. Some good news on the economy this morning. News is next. But first, the WLS weather forecast with Mr. Brent Miller.
And here's the story this morning. We've got this layer of clouds that's right over northeast Illinois. That's taken the temperatures up to the lower 20s. But away from downtown Chicago, we've had some single digits that have popped up this morning with clearing skies. Eventually, this cloud cover will break. Temperatures in the upper 20s this afternoon. Partly sunny skies, clouds will increase again as another system drops in from the northern plains. That brings light snow toward evening into overnight accumulations an inch or less, mainly focused to the north. Latest temperatures now 21 at O'Hare, 22 at the lakefront. I'm meteorologist Brant Miller for WLS AM 890. Next update in 30 minutes.
In the news at 8:01, about 9,000 customers of ComEd are still without power. 2 days after the storm, Arlington Heights Village Manager Randy Recklaus telling ABC7, this is unacceptable.
We're caught completely flat-footed by this situation. A resident told me today that he saw more Comcast trucks out yesterday than ComEd trucks.
However, ComEd employee Tim McGuire telling ABC7 that criticism is unfair.
I wouldn't say as much we were caught short. We were ready. I think it's more devastating than some people probably imagine. I'm thankful for the investments we've made over the last 5 years or so because this could have been a lot worse.
Edison has called in an additional 262 crews from around the country to get everybody back online. They say everybody should be back by the end of the day today. The trial is underway for one current and 2 former Chicago cops accused of lying about what happened the night Laquan McDonald was killed. The 3 are accused of lying to protect Officer Jason Van Dyke, who was eventually convicted of second-degree murder. Here are 2 of the attorneys arguing before the judge yesterday. Special Prosecutor Patricia Brown Holmes and defense attorney William Fahey.
Those reports contained identical information that they knew was false.
Disagreeing with the report doesn't make it false.
Meanwhile, the Sun-Times says the Chicago Police Department has been ordered to return the gun used by an officer who shot and killed 2 people on the west side. Here's Rob Martino.
County Judge Rena Marie Van Dyne issued the order Monday. She instructed CPD to immediately return Ray Olmo's gun to him. Joel Brodsky, Ray Olmo's attorney, confirmed to the Sun-Times that it was the same gun used when he fatally shot Quintonio LeGrier and bystander Betty Jones. Ray Olmo said LeGrier approached he and his partner with an aluminum bat during a confrontation in December of 2015. He shot and killed LeGrier and hit Jones with a stray bullet. After an 8-day trial last June, a jury awarded the LeGrier estate just over $1 million in damages. That award was immediately nullified when the jury said effectively that Ray Olmo was justified when he opened fire. The Civilian Office of Police Accountability recommended that Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson move to fire Ray Olmo for the shooting. Johnson concluded that the officer's actions were, quote, justified and within department policy. Rob Martier, WLS AM 890.
Some good news on the economy this morning. The Commerce Department says our economy expanded at a solid 3.5% annual rate in the July-September quarter, led by lower but still strong consumer spending and more business investment than previously estimated. The latest in the Robert Mueller-Trump investigation. It looks like the president has a lot of insight into Mueller's probe. The New York Times says a lawyer for Paul Manafort, Trump's one-time campaign chairman, repeatedly briefed Trump's attorneys on Manafort's discussions with federal investigators. Meanwhile, draft court filings show what Mueller may know about Roger Stone's efforts to seek documents from WikiLeaks in 2016. Reporter Sarah Murray says Mueller's office was preparing to tell a federal court that Stone pushed conservative author Jerome Corsi to get the documents.
I spoke to Jerome Corsi yesterday, and he shared draft documents of these filings that he said he received from Mueller's team when they were in plea negotiations. Now, Corsi says he's not ready to plead guilty to lying. He's not ready to take this plea, but these documents do offer an insightful window into one of Mueller's investigations.
Corsi denies that he knowingly lied. He says he simply forgot things, and so he's backing away from the plea deal with Mueller. WLS News Time, 8:05.
WLS News is sponsored in part by GWC Law.
Checking traffic here at WLS. Inbound Edens is looking good. Outbound, it's 40 minutes. Montrose to Lake Cook. Kennedy inbound from O'Hare, 54. Outbound, 48. Eisenhower inbound from Thorndale, an hour 6. Outbound, 50. Stevenson inbound from 355 is an hour 7. Outbound, 38 minutes. Inbound from 95th is 36. Outbound, a 15-minute trip. Delays inbound on I-57 and the Bishop Ford, southbound Lakeshore Drive between Lawrence and Chicago Avenue. Northbound on the drive, it's slow between Stevenson and Jackson. Northbound Tri-State slow between 95th and the Hinsdale Oasis, then again between the Reagan and North Avenue. Veterans Tollway, northbound, slow between International Parkway and the Boughton Toll Plaza, also between 63rd Street and the Reagan. That's traffic from the WLS AM 890 Traffic Center.
This hour is sponsored in part by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Great news. There's a quick way you can save money. Switch to Geico. Geico could help you get great coverage at a great price, and it only takes 15 minutes to see if you could save 15% or more on car insurance. Go to geico.com today and see how much you could save.
Get news on the hour, the half, and when it breaks on WLS. Continuous coverage at WLSAM.com. I'm John Dempsey, WLS AM 890 News.
WLS News was sponsored in part by WGN News at 9.
Did you know that over 90% of male enhancement pills are virtually the same thing that's repackaged, redone over and over again? Why settle for the same old product when you can get something completely different? Something that takes male enhancement into the 21st century. Something that really works. Men, you need to try Noxitril, the all-natural male enhancement formula that will unlock your performance in the bedroom to a level you could only dream of. Try to imagine Viagra on steroids. Noxitril is so powerful, that's why it took years for it to finally become available to the public without a prescription. So call now and take advantage of our special Noxitril free bottle offer today. Oh yeah, we recommend that you use the Noxitril dose as directed. Think of your partner. We certainly don't want you to overperform in the bedroom.
Call now and find out how to get a free bottle of Noxitril while supplies last. Call 1-800-551-4182. Free bottles for a limited time, so call now, 800-551-4182. That's 800-551-4182.
Stones tickets at 8:50. Stones tickets coming up at 8:50. John Berman at 8:35. He will take a stab at explaining the Mueller, Manafort,